Get rid of these. A 5 stick. Yeah, there we go. Ooh, I get Pong. Yeah. Hello, you guys. Welcome to the corner where we talk about anime, manga, and everything in between. Today we're talking about Saki, which conveniently is the main character's name as well. Anyways. So, in this show, we are following our heroine Saki into a Mahjong tournament. Well, first she has to figure out if she's going to join the Mahjong club in the first place, which she ends up doing. And as time goes on, she starts getting really close to another character with pink hair, and I can't remember her name at the moment. So many different animes, I'm so sorry, guys. Anyways, as we continue along with her and her journey to be a Mahjong champ, which she is pretty timid and stuff like that, so it's harder for her to be confident in herself type of situation. And as time goes on, you start seeing her come out of that a bit more, but she still wants to be nice and try having fun with everybody, and that's what gets in her way a lot when it comes to winning. She always gets a no plus and minus. It's always plus or minus 0. It's never anything else. It's always 0. So she knows how to play. She can put things in a good perspective when it comes down to it. Throughout this anime, there is a lot of explanation on how Mahjong is played in the first place, and if you continue to watch it, you can probably become good at Mahjong when it really comes down to it. I myself ended up watching it for a while and ended up wanting to play some Mahjong, so I downloaded the app on my phone, and that's what I was just doing over there. I swear, that was Mahjong. But anyways, so yeah, Mahjong is a lot more complicated than I thought it was, and as I started playing, I was sucking at first, and I'm like, what? Why am I not doing good? Because there was no tutorial in the game, so watching the anime actually helped me learn how to play Mahjong a lot better in the end. And it's Hong Kong Mahjong, not Mahjong that we play with a whole bunch of where we uncover and get doubles and stuff. Completely different game. Anyways, this is the gambling portion of the game, and apparently in this world it has become a giant thing, and high school students actually get to play this gambling game in the first place and become go on to be champions at the very least, which I don't understand why this gambling sensation would become a high school thing in the first place. I mean, would you want your kids to gamble? I mean, that's just how I feel about it. Yes, I know this is supposed to be a fun game and stuff like that, but at the same point in time, come on. Well, this is a yuri. This is really a yuri. That's just what it is. It's nothing more than that. You've got girl romance, and that's pretty much what it is. There's nothing more in it but that. So as time moves on, we get through the tournament finals, and we get into a lot of situations that seem very dragged out, honestly. There was a lot of dragging out suspenseful moments, and if you guys remember my One Piece binge, not binge, but my One Piece review, you know how I feel about dragged out animes that just kind of have so much suspense and in it, and dragginess. It just shouldn't be there, and it just gets annoying. And there was points in this anime I was like, oh my god, stop it, and I started skipping ahead, stop it, and I just kept going, stop, because it just kept going back to a flashback that they already had like 2 episodes beforehand, a situation that could have been explained before the tournament even happened, and certain other aspects that just were like, stop! Just stop! Please, just stop! And it kept going on like that, and I feel it was a very big achievement just to get done with this anime in the first place, at least season 1. I'm going to be doing a binge of season 2 as well, but oh my god, don't get me wrong, it didn't take away from the storyline in general. It the storyline was really good, and the aspect was good as well. The supernatural abilities and when it came to Majin, gave it a new life, gave it more of a thing that made you feel more involved in it, like you had something could be part of something big like that situation. Obviously, most all these supernatural power type situations end up being more of a symbolism more than anything else. Except for the ghost girl, I think she's actually a ghost, and we just don't know it. It's obviously symbolism in the end because of the fact that Cheetah in a backstory it literally states Mano ends up ends up being ignored throughout most of her life, and as if she's not even there, and that's pretty much why she tends to have this ability to be invisible up to a point. She can easily be out of people's thought and mind, and that becomes a big thing when it comes to Majin and stuff. Obviously in this anime, Auroras are something in this anime, and that's one of the Auroras she apparently has is this invisible dark Aurora that can make people think that she's not saying something or stuff like that, but I think it's more like she's not outspoken enough. She doesn't really have that presence when it comes down to it. We get a lot of other people like Kanako, well, she ends up being this lovely girl who is a very good Mahjong player and in the beginning, and she shows off pretty well, and her abilities seem to match her personality up to a point. The biggest thing that you see is just a lot of these abilities showing up, and luck ability when it comes to Saki and everything like that, because of everything that ends up in turn happening. So you get a good basis of it, but the biggest thing that I like, that's pretty much the end of that review right there, but the biggest thing I had a problem with when it came down to this episode is that drag out suspense situation that I'm going to do a flashback right here in the middle of this game right here and show you a little bit about her past real quick, or something she said 5 to 6 different times in 5 different episodes. Like, seriously. It was annoying, but I enjoyed the anime, so I'm going to continue it into episode season 2, and might be doing the spin-off one sooner or later, but just that, just like nothing else really was a big problem. But when you get those moments where it's just dragged out and it's just storyline type situation, when an actual good part of the storyline comes out and it's very important, you don't want to hear it because it's just like, no, just continue on with what's going on. I just want to know about this, and you just get to that point where you just don't want to hear about that anymore, and you just want it to go. It needs to be quicker. It needs to have a quicker pace when it comes down to it, and that's what this anime really has a problem with. Its pace, how fast it moves, and where it ends up going. And I know I'm repeating myself a lot when it comes down to it, but it had that problem. It was the same problem I had with One Piece. It was a dragged out moment. It just kept going and going on the same situation. In One Piece, we had Luffy going across a field that only took him a minute to do, but it took 5 episodes for him to get there. In Dragon Ball Z, we had Goku powering up for 5 episodes. It's just, when you drag something out, you don't want to see those background stories anymore. You don't want to see any of that. You just want the storyline to progress. You want to see what happens in the storyline, because the storyline is actually interesting. You could care less about the character after that point. It affects the way you think about the anime in the end and how they're trying to bring out. Yes, detail is a great thing as long as you do it in moderation. And I feel that's the biggest problem I see in some animes is they don't moderate that stuff out in a proper aspect. They think, oh, we need to do this right away. They need to see this right away. They need to do this right away. No, you don't. You really don't have to. You just need to make a good anime that flows well. We don't need to have 500 flashbacks in one episode. We don't need to see this person's background of why she's doing what she's doing half the time, because it doesn't really contribute to the story at all. It may make you feel a little bit different about the character, but at the same point in time, it's not doing anything for the story itself. Just how you perceive the character in general, and normally those background storylines only are very effective when it comes to main characters and the main side character when it comes down to it, or the main villain or the main side villain. And those are the ones that are really wanted in the end. Those are the backstories that you really want to see, not these randomization stories about the whole world. Because sooner or later you go from the main character to side character, second side character, third side character, fourth side character, sixth side character, seventh side character, eighth side character, ninth side character, 10 side character, a million side characters. The whole world has a backstory now. Now you know everybody's backstory. You see how ridiculous this starts to get. There's this absolute backstory upon backstory about every little thing. It's just like, what the hell? So I want to know everything about every character in the world. Gotcha. Every single character, minor or not, somebody I'm not even going to see for more than one episode. I want to get this whole ginormous backstory of. And there's nothing I can do about it. So it's just those things that just get to you at some points. And I know I'm venting after this point, but come on! Come on! Why? Just why? Oh, I could have finished this episode this anime at episode 15 from all the stuff they could have cut out. Like, it was 25 episodes and they could have cut out 10 episodes of it from all this backstory that they didn't even need into the episode at the time. Like, it's just stuff that didn't need to be there, and it was there, and it was just annoying, and it wasn't something you could skip because there was important parts in the episode that you needed to see because I skipped a bit, and then I had to go back because I missed an important part. I'm just like, God damn it! Okay, I think I'm done. My frustration. I think I got my frustration out. Oh my god. Like, this is going to be an extremely long episode because of the vent I'm doing right now. And I'm sorry. But come on! So until the next time, you guys. Hope you guys have a great day and a fun one as well. Sorry, Auna. I was trying my hardest not to vent. It did not work. Oh, by the way, guys, Auna, however you say your name on Twitter, actually recommend this anime to me. Honestly, it's an amazing anime. I did love it. So I'm not just saying bad things about it. It's just one of those things that really get to me when it comes down to that dragged out moment. It just gets really frustrating. That's about it when it comes down to it. So I'm really sorry about the whole type of situation, but I did enjoy it. That's not the problem here. It's just how it was dragged out in the end, and I'm repeating myself a lot. So I can't wait to do season 2 though. So until next time, you guys, have a great day and a fun one as well.
Hey guys, thank you for watching. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure you press the like button below. If you have any comments, the same thing goes for there. Leave your comment below. If you guys have not subscribed yet, make sure you guys press the subscribe button right over here. And my latest videos are right over here if you want to continue on my reviews. But other than that, I hope you guys have a great day.